Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the news. Before we begin, a quick look at the headlines. Health Minister Waidadi Krishna inaugurates health sanitization for a pharmacy at Jowai Civil Hospital. BJP calls for complete sealing of Indo-Bangladesh border in Meghalaya. Urges Senior NPP MLA Emperor Lingdo dismisses rift rumours, reaffirms loyalty to NPP. National Voters' Day observed across Meghalaya to boost electoral awareness. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches multiple development projects, flags off new trains in Thiruvananthapuram. Starting off with the local news in detail. Health Minister Waidadi Krishna yesterday inaugurated a health ATM machine and an MHI's 24-hour pharmacy at Jowai Civil Hospital, Yalong. The health ATM installed under the CM Catalytic Fund can conduct multiple basic medical tests within minutes, aiming to reduce diagnostic costs and ease the burden on hospital staff. Sheila urged patients to use the facility alongside medical consultation. On the occasion, work orders were also issued for 2 new health sub-centers at Yalong and Sabah Muswang, strengthening healthcare infrastructure in the district.
Ini wan emi lebenta pendep yang ikaman tu ini konang kong tamadas nyawi yo wai nika diagnostic machine lane ka machine go kodi go e bertuji ketika health ATM ko te ka machine go na bu heti go ra wai ko wa hap po chip how minute ye piu test ki test ki wa ye piu le ado ru phau tu li ki jai test ki wa nagalian yong ingat scam ni wa dei bele ki test yo puluna ya ke jenglut jeng sep yong pinong wan thu duai te kamera khana gin tu la de train ya pun pindah sini ku biarap ne benta yong ki pach ba ki wo wan te heti man wan pi to enter agi the emiga system dan mete ke report ye pun hai tu hi hapo how minute umi ke report yong bi te ki test du le hi ban kam ju le man de enter bi ka mobile number da poi ka report hapo ka WhatsApp message ke yong pi leแต่นี่ไงสแกมีก็ว่ารับมาชีโบนในเรื่องยังมีด็อกเตอร์เราไปเป็นเนี่ยพากีแม่มองนี้มอนเสียถูกบักลาพิวต่อระบบเองดิ้งมาชินทั้งหมดอีเดชันเนี่ยไปดูดิ้งมาชินเนี่ยเห็นไรอีเป็นแต่ใส่กันนี้เด็กตะกี้ร้านกี่ชีด็อกเตอร์เนี่ยใช้กันสกาวีวันเอคุเบลยอูMS ยองอียองกับซิวิลฮอสพิทอลยาลองให้นี้ด็อกเตอร์ละเคียงว่าหากจริงยาลำขมัดก็ยองโอก็จริงยากลามีแต่ยาปรมนึกปอร์สปอร์ว่าต่อ MK มูเอมียากับฟาร์มาซีก็ไว้
BJP spokesperson Maria Hom Kharkrang on Thursday urged complete sealing of the Indo-Bangladesh border in Meghalaya, calling for stronger BSF deployment along the 443-kilometer stretch. Alleging attempts to destabilize the northeast, he said both state and central governments must take strict measures to prevent anti-India activities and ensure national security.
It becomes much more important now. At least earlier times when you had a government in Bangladesh which is friendly to India, we can still compromise here and there. Now we have a different kind of Bangladesh. So that becomes much more important that our borders are totally sealed. Because you never know who comes and who goes from that international border. And when it is not only about trading, it's not only about illegal entry into the country, to carry out various business activities, but it can be very dangerous for our security also. So I think so. It's very important that BSF has to gear themselves up and start ensuring that our borders are totally sealed.
East Shillong MLA Emperor Lingdo has said the state government is working on a structured and lawful solution to ease traffic congestion in Limekra, largely caused by unregulated street vending. She said consultations are underway with the town vending committee, Dorbar Shnong and local youth bodies to identify a relocation plan in line with court directions, ensuring balance between livelihoods and urban order.
Careful ya ke pemikiran number 1. Number 2, Wat akayeng shariru kalaban bat kala ay ka recommendation siya kata ka vendors committee kala ay di ki kendon kibalong siya kadar bat hoot kinong song snong halajum kra bat kinong wan yo nong wan school nong wan tray salay kra kadon kandid kajing ang nut ban yo I bangi solve no ya kani ka problems jong ki hawkers tikum ka MLA ka batip yala ka jong ka mandate ngin up ya kata ka instructions ya kata ka kendon but ngin penbed ya kini ki kam kumbala batha.
Senior BJP legislator and Cabinet Minister Sanbor Shalai today expressed confidence that the party will make significant gains in the upcoming Garo Hills Autonomous District Council elections expected later this year. He said the BJP is strengthening its organizational base and grassroots outreach across the region, projecting the GHADC polls as a crucial political test. He urged voters to compare past and present governance, citing a decade of development under Prime Minister Narendra Modi and successive MDA government in the state.
We are preparing. So application has been invited. So we do hope that this time 8 to 10 we should get. And the people of our state be in the election of this council of state, election or the MP election, the people should focus on on the good work done by none other than Narendra Modi ji, our honorable Prime Minister. You will see with a short span of time, within 10 years, be in the entire country or in our Meghalaya state also, due to the support of Modi ji and all the union minister. So within our state, within that, you just witness the people should judge what was happening 46 years ago, 47 years ago, and now within 10 years in our state since the formation of the MDA 1 and MDA 2.
Senior NPP MLA Emperin Lingdo has firmly denied speculation of internal rifts or a possible party switch, reiterating her unwavering loyalty to the National People's Party. She said her political decisions are guided by the people's mandate and maintained that she has never changed party affiliation without seeking voters' approval, stressing that she has always contested elections in the party's uniform and never deserted a party mid-term.
Ngampay kan mau pada pedeng kita ki MLA ki balawan ki balalen ngatarai ngade kawai na ki MLA kabam juk kan tiap seng klem dalek pai su pat ba haka uniform ka bangat mu bangan yele election ngampat ju I jendat ya kanu ka party bat ngampat ju long indiscipline pat ngakwa ban IP ka way ka clarification of hindup ya syai ngade ke NPP bat lada kadon dakum waypan ka jimpin kre ka pangasngu dot kamanle ngan sa pentip ha itay puar re kum bakalong menta ngam khibin re kam don kanu jingi jengai bat no re ka sulong ba ki nong yalam jong ka party ki bedon ha ka sarkar ki long ki bri ki bubun kam balada don mano baya kana kumno ladam mi na kasuntur jong nga katray tikan baham opia sngap swat bat ngan sapen I bahabang iwan bat niyele ya ka election ngiwan da ka purpose ban serve yo patmat.
Senior Meghalaya BJP legislator and Cabinet Minister Sanbor Shalai today dismissed claims that the One North-East initiative poses any threat to the BJP, calling allegations or dietary restrictions or targeting religious communities as false election propaganda. Urging voters to be far-sighted, he highlighted development works under Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Shalai also expressed strong confidence that the BJP will secure a thumping majority in the upcoming Assam Assembly elections, paving the way for Himanta Biswa Sharma to return as Chief Minister.
I cannot comment on the ideology of the regional party. Let the people comment, let the people judge. But only one message I want to send to you: that the time has arrived for the people of our state that they should be far-sighted. They should look after the good work done by Narendra Modi ji, our Honorable Prime Minister, and our government in Delhi. So this time in this council election, I appeal to all the people, especially for all our voters, our beloved brother and sister and senior citizen youths of Garo Hills, that they should give chance to the BJP. They should give us at least 20 seats to form the government. And I assure you, along with our EC, Executive Committee of this council, we will work more for the development and to generate employment also for the youths of our state. We are winning with a thumping majority, because last few days we met the president of Assam, state BJP. We met various political leaders of the BJP. So this time in Assam also we are sweeping. We are forming the government.
West Garo Hills SP Abraham T. Sangma today clarified that the Goma Jhora village incident was a case of mistaken identity, not a communal clash. Locals had chased a cattle owner from Raipur village, mistaking him for a thief. Police intervened, verified the facts and restored calm. SP warned against spreading misinformation on social media and assured that those circulating objectionable content are being identified and action taken.
On his reaching, he found some Garo youths from the, later on, after they were able to track that fellow, and it has been verified that the incident actually happened because his cattle escaped and he was trying to catch that, and the public there has thought that he was a cattle thief, and they started chasing him. So that incident happened, lots of commotion happened, and due to the prevailing situation in the Garo Hills, people started panicking, and some of them left their house from the villages, and they have returned back last night itself. And our police team was there till early morning, and we have increased our deployment of police force in the Plainville area, and we have increased the number of patrolling also. We are monitoring all the comments, all the posts in the social media, and necessary action are being taken against them. Not only from this side, even from people from Assam, if they're posting some provocative or sensitive posts. Then after that, we registered a case against them. In fact, we have registered one case against a person from Assam who has recently circulated a video which is objectionable in nature. So we have registered a case against him, and we have also identified him, and legal action is being taken against him.
Employees of public sector banks under the United Forum of Bank Unions have announced a nationwide strike on January 27th over long pending demands. IBOC State Secretary Davis Lingdor said the protest is against the centre's delay in implementing a 2015 agreement to declare all Saturdays as bank holidays. He said employees are willing to work extra hours on weekdays to compensate and urged the government to honor the agreement for fair working conditions.
Kita ki arts ni bang yapan bang university first and third Saturday. Bakanum thot ya gajing tri bakanum thot ya gajing shakri ki pajba. Niong ba man ka sni pat nadu sni nong kong adu sni thodian. Nia tri no 20 minute khambut. Ti kata pat nia le ban ya phya ba 40 minute la dalong nia tri no kham toy. Ya ka ba manta la da ge bank ki pli 10 buji nam ta ki pajba hata ka por ngin pli no nai sofo. But mentala dangi khang sambaje ki pajba ni khang no sa o tingile khen bai tai 20 minute la dangi tre man kasni nadu sni nong kong nadu sni thadi ni tre extra ni tre khamtam ye kai bang ye tre manta kaladap inunta ka tuti sni sejan arli bang pan kajing panjungi kata ka 5 days banking ni bang ye tre tang fansni kamut bangi don ganu ganu jingut bangi thodi kata wali be goro gi bank kam jumi gadi bangi shikri di kata ndrei ka government hadu mentaro kapat ai kata ka rai kapat ai jingtep ba kilayo ne pinyo kasidon betang kata ka recommendation naleng ka IBA naleng ka government ka snapchar kamong sinatro iron ganika strike bangi amut bangi buo ka penjotre jumbi panai pan semua ka sarkar bangi berhak jinong trei bank ngile hat ya kata jing up pat ngile ko ai kata jing tawa jumi.
A second peace meeting was held at the Tura Circuit House today to express prevailing tensions in West Garo Hills. Chaired by Deputy Commissioner Vibhar Agarwal, the meeting brought together police officials, district authorities and representatives of religious, social and youth organizations. The DC said the discussions focused on ensuring public safety, preventing misinformation and maintaining law and order. He appealed to citizens to verify information through official sources, avoid spreading rumors on social media, and cooperate with the administration to restore peace and normalcy in the region.
So this was the second meeting that we called today. And given the situations, there are still some undercurrents, there are still a little bit volatility from both sections of the society. And hence it was a necessary measure to bring everyone together again and to make sure that everyone is on board, that maintaining the safety and security of people and ensuring that law and order prevails and peace prevails in the society is the first and foremost priority as of now. So again, there was a lot of feedbacks that we received from the members regarding the situation, as well as very fruitful discussions also came, so that we make sure also that such type of situations do not arise again. So we'll be trying to initiate some actions on it as soon as possible. And it was, I think, categorically accepted by everyone.
National Voters' Day was observed across several districts of Meghalaya today, with programs aimed at boosting voter awareness and participation. In West Jaintia Hills, ADC D.V. Lingdo led the pledge and highlighted the importance of enrolling first-time voters. In Rebhoy, a rally led by Mera Yuva Bharat was organized as part of the observance. Meanwhile, Eastern West Khasi Hills district observed the day under the theme My India, My Vote, Citizen at the Heart of Indian Democracy. District administrations organized voter pledges, epic distribution to first-time voters, competitions and rallies to promote democratic values. Officials highlighted the importance of youth participation as thousands of new voters were formally added to the electoral rolls.
Okay, so from the year 2011 till date, we are celebrating National Voters' Day across India on 25th January to mark the foundation day of the Election Commission. And also, a very, very important aim of the National Voters' Day is to address the declining interest of the youth in the electoral process. The commission, they saw that many youth do not take part in the process, in the electoral process, thinking that election it's meant for the elders, election it's meant for the for the people who have worked, start working, all those. But then actually the youth are the most important, okay? Because if you look at the numbers of the youth in the country, it's a huge number. So if we miss them, imagine what would happen to the election process.
Been familiar with this one, but to the new gathering, to the new first-time voters, I would like to welcome you to this arena where you are now a full-time participant of democracy. As we know, we have a country which is also known as the biggest democracy in the world. We have a population of more than 1 billion people, and we have a population of people under 35 years of age. We have about 65% of people in India who are below 35 years of age. So the new voters today, you have become a full-fledged citizen today.
The District Social Welfare Office, West Khasi Hills, organized a Samajik Adhikarita Shivir at Nongstoin to support senior citizens and persons with disabilities. Held in collaboration with Alimco and the district administration, the camp benefited 1,166 beneficiaries through free distribution of assistive devices under the Rashtriya Vayoshri Yojana and ADIP scheme. Devices included wheelchairs, hearing aids and walking supports with free maintenance assured. The program was attended by Cabinet Minister Methodius Dakhar, MLA Gabriel Walang and Deputy Commissioner Hema Nayak.
Kini program jojo government kini ka RVY bangi khon we get the program ki government le se ke chis prakhat jilim lani ke chis prakhat jai jo ki basnai kan ke scheme ba kuno banila banira ya ba ba long song shnam kham tam ni ta ki badan ke chin juda government ba de ta ki bala khamno ka ta jo ki ba ke kham su le se ha ka chin ke chin long temen jo ki lani wala de ta ki chin juna jo ki government ki jo ki kini kitia ki bangi ai nia samne rese kini kitia ki bare don la prenjo ki yo kini hearing aid nani kita bani tenta ki sko kini kitia ki bare kini kitia ki bangi ai ta la kini bicycle lo so dei la ni shupen ki long ki bare then next time baka chinga rap ko jo kini baka chingta jo kini ki long ki ba corridor halu kata kata kan saya rap kesi kini ki ba don jingduna ki parliament kaba kila ban kamso kulun ba kila bania ba kila bania dan ba pendem tam ya kini kia ki bani ai mentarasi kila bandai kia bare kila ban ki ba kim shondor ndai nanta kini ki pendem tam ki dei ki ba la sisa bania phadu bata ta ta
Traditional songs and indigenous musical performances from Kyrgyzstan marked the opening of the 11th India International Dance and Music Festival at the Usosotham Auditorium in Shillong. Organized by ICCR in collaboration with the Meghalaya government, the festival was inaugurated by Social Welfare Advisor Paul Lingdaw. Highlighting Shillong's rich cultural identity, Lingdaw said the city's selection reflects its deep-rooted music and dance traditions, noting similarities between Kyrgyz and Khasi musical instruments.
Today we have just witnessed a performance by a musical ensemble from Kazakhstan, and it's part of an initiative of the government of Meghalaya through the Department of Arts and Culture in collaboration with the ICCR, the Indian Council for Cultural Relations. And we're happy that these international artists drawn from Kazakhstan, Maldives and West Africa are in town for the next 2 days. And today we just saw a performance by the Alam Folklore group from Kazakhstan. The fact that Shillong featured among the list of cities has further cemented our claim as a music destination, India's music capital, and I'm sure that these exchange programs will help enrich local artists and performers and musicians to know that music knows no barriers. It's a global language, and there is so much that we can learn by witnessing groups drawn from across the world.
A glimpse at the regional news. Union Donor Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia, on arrival in Agartala, announced the laying and inauguration of development projects worth Rs 540 crore during his visit to Tripura. He said the initiatives align with the Prime Minister's vision for the all-round development of the Ashtalakshmi northeastern states and praised Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha's leadership. Key projects include the Agarwood project at Kadamtala in North Tripura and the Rs 250 crore Matabari tourism circuit project at Dumbur in Dhalai district.
त्रिपुरा के लिए योजनाओं का क्रियान्वयन, लोकार्पण और नई योजनाओं का भूमि पूजन भी इस बसंत पंचमी के दिवस पर कर रहे हैं। त्रिपुरा का इतिहास बहुत ही लंबा है, अद्भुत है, और उस इतिहास की इस धरती पर आज उपस्थित होकर मैं अपने आप को
Moving on to national stories. In Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched multiple development projects and flagged off 4 new train services, including 3 Amrit Bharat Express trains. He disbursed PM Swanidhi loans to 1 lakh beneficiaries and introduced the PM Swanidhi credit card for street vendors. Modi also laid the foundation for a CSIR NIIST Innovation Hub and a radiosurgery center at Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute and inaugurated the Pujapura Head Post Office. Highlighting urban development and financial inclusion, he stressed the government's efforts to empower citizens and promote a Viksit Bharat.
जो लोग सड़कों के किनारे गलियों में सामान बेचते हैं, इन स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स की स्थिति भी पहले बहुत बुरी थी। उन्हें सामान खरीदने के लिए कुछ 100 रुपये भी महंगे ब्याज पर लेने पड़ते थे। केंद्र सरकार ने पहली बार इनके लिए पीएम स्वनिधि स्कीम बनाई। इस स्कीम के बाद देश भर में लाखों साथियों को बैंकों से बहुत मदद मिली है। लाखों स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स को जिंदगी में पहली बार बैंक से कोई लोन मिला है।
Now we'll look at the news around the globe. Indonesian rescuers recovered 10 bodies from a missing fishery surveillance plane in South Sulawesi. The ATR 42-500 operated by Indonesia Air Transport lost contact with air traffic control on Saturday with 7 crew and 3 passengers on board. Wreckage was found around Mount Bulu Sarong and authorities continue evacuation efforts. The National Transportation Safety Committee is probing the black box to determine the cause. This marks Indonesia's first deadly ATR 42 crash in over a decade. Last, stories around sports. Boxing champion Bankerlang Mirthong received a grand welcome at Ryangdo's 0 point on his return from the 13th AITWPF 2026 in New Delhi. A victory rally followed, ending with a felicitation program at Pomdkar, where Mirthong said rigorous training helped him win 4 medals and 2 trophies. He added that he is now preparing to represent India at an upcoming international boxing event in Vietnam.
Hadal hi hoj ngalekai minus sanpuar kilo. Wan nyihapan hiar kilo ngadon kumba sanpusau kilo ye yang ngihap mare nyihapan misep nyihapan hap jinjar mungkin penhiar kilo tang menyalakai sanpuar. Dan nang tu klem bam klem di isu ya bam tang doso taman lak katangan di teki om ni. Dan ta dala poy kasngi jing thau kilo dang thau tingi ngami sanpui kilo.
The District Election Office and District Sports Office East Jaintia Hills organized the 16th National Voters' Day Open Marathon 2026 in Clariat today. The marathon route started from the old Deputy Commissioner's office to Rimbai PHC and back, beginning at 6 a.m. A total of 23 participants, including men, women and children, took part in the marathon. Prizes were awarded to winners in both men's and women's categories. Certificates of participation were also distributed to all runners. The event was attended by ADCs along with officials from the District Election Office, District Sports Office and the Police Department. A look at the weather report. In Tura, the minimum temperature stands at 14 degrees Celsius with the maximum temperature at 24 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 57%. Moving on to Shillong, the minimum temperature stands at 7 degrees Celsius, a maximum temperature at 19 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 46%. Lastly, in Jowai, the minimum temperature stands at 7 degrees Celsius, the maximum temperature at 19 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 40%. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Jowai says clear weather most likely to occur. Before we conclude, a recap of the headlines. Health Minister Waidlat Mikishila inaugurates Health ATM MHIS 24-hour pharmacy at Jowai Civil Hospital. BJP calls for complete sealing of Indo-Bangladesh border in Meghalaya, urges BSF to step up security along border. Senior NPP MLA Emperin Lingdor dismisses rift rumours, reaffirms loyalty to NPP. National Voters' Day observed across Meghalaya to boost electoral awareness. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches multiple development projects, flags off new trains in Thiruvananthapuram. With that, dear viewers, we come to the end of the news bulletin. Do join us tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Until then, goodbye.